After yesterday's beautiful weather, we wake up to rain. It always seems to be the way on our trips. Just had a nice cooked breakfast and we're just wondering what we're going to do for the day. Yeah, originally we were thinking we might do Cape Arid, which is about an hour and a half north of us at the moment, but apparently is absolutely stunning. But the weather being miserable today, we might just have a quiet day. So Izzy, everywhere we go, it rains, right?
Yep.
I reckon if you've got a farm or something, you haven't had rain for a while, give us a call, we'll come stay at your property and you're guaranteed to have some rain. Okay, as we always do on our trips, we do a little review of where we're staying. So this is the Dunns Ecopark. We'll do a walkthrough and give you an overview of the facilities. I've got my trusty helper Izzy here. So Izzy and I will do a bit of a walkthrough. This is somewhere you need to be self-contained. So you need to have your own water. You know, if you need power, this is not somewhere for you, but if you can be off-grid, this is a great location. Saying that, there are some fantastic facilities. You can cook here. There's also toilets, which is a big one, and showers.
There's also charging points.
Charging points, yep. Okay, well that's handy as well. So if you need to charge your essentials, that's good. Yeah, beautiful surroundings here as well. You've got blue gums all the way around. These very tall, skinny looking trees. They're quite unusual to look at. So one of the benefits as well is these trees provide some shelter from the elements. You want to have your awning facing the right way, but gives you some nice shade because you can get quite a bit of wind coming off dun rocks. But we've had no issues with the awning, have we?
Nope.
No, we've had the awning left out for the last few nights. It's been raining and it's been absolutely fine. Yeah, at the top end of the park here, you've got spaces that are a little bit bigger for caravans and the other side mainly for tents. Toilet facilities there.
These are the cooking facilities.
Again, it's all beautifully maintained here. There's several tables here you can use, chairs. You've even got things like a kettle, washing up area, and some stoves as well.
These are the charging points.
Yep, great. So you can charge up your devices.
Yeah, there's also a barbecue outside.
Okay, let's have a look at that. Yeah, as the map suggests, there is a trail you can walk as well around the Eco Park.
There's 2 trails.
2 trails, yeah, okay. Well, there's one that looks like it's closed at the moment, but there is another one open this time of year. And this little map gives a little bit of an overview of where we are. So we were just at the camp kitchen here. You can see it's quite a big area. You've got the camping area here, and then mainly the camping area for caravans at the top. Yeah, there's the top end where most of the caravans are positioned. You've got your centre facilities here, and then at the top side you've got mainly camping for tents. It's nice and quiet. I think that's one thing I would say is very tranquil. Hear the birds in the trees in the morning. It's really, really nice. And you're not packed in like sardines like some of the sites. Like Lucky Bay, beautiful. And I think, you know, if you want to stay there for a couple of nights, it'd be amazing in terms of the scenery, but they are packed in. They are packed in tight. You come here, you've got your space, beautiful bush surrounds, good amenities, and you're on the doorsteps of the Cape Arid National Park. I mean, 15 minutes we can be at some of the most beautiful destinations in the national park, and we're just under 30 minutes drive into Esperance town as well. So it really does have a lot to offer. I'd be definitely happy to stay here again, hey, would you?
Yep.
Yeah, really nice. There's a fox around the park, so the caretaker Alan's just shooing it away.
I see him. Right there.
More of a scavengers, the foxes, but they're not welcome around the campsite. All right, what are we doing now, Izzy?
We're feeding the baby cow princess.
You're feeding little calf, aren't we?
Come on. Come on. Thank you.
dinner tonight. We got a nasi goreng, so which is
Without
nice.
vegetables.
Yeah,
That's okay.
it's all good. But yeah, nice relaxing day today. Izzy got to feed the calf, which is pretty cool. So
Yeah.
we're gonna wind back today in front of the fire. It's roaring over here. It's doing really well, and tuck into dinner, and that'll be today done. And we're just about to leave camp to Cape Arid. A couple of our followers have actually reached out on this trip and said, you've got to check it out, it's beautiful. So we're going to head east now. It's about an hour's drive or 100 kilometers from where we are. Yeah, can't wait to check out the national park. Okay, we're just at the entry to the Cape Arid National Park. Just taking a little bit of PSI out of the tyres. It's a bit bumpy on the initial drive in here, just to make the drive a bit more comfortable. We're probably going to do a little bit of forward driving when we're down here, but we don't know, we've never been here before. Weather is okay, there's some blue skies, a little bit of cloud cover, so hopefully it stays like this for us. We had quite a wet day yesterday. But yeah, looking forward to checking it out. I've heard good things. Oh, look. Max, look at front.
Look at that! That's the funniest thing ever. Oh my god.
Okay, we've just parked up at Dolphin Cove and there's a short walk down to the coastline here. There's a couple of off-road tracks as well, which we've seen coming down. So we might have to check those out. Okay, so this is us. There's actually a couple of campgrounds. Maybe you can say that one.
Yokonut Mia Mia and Bellinup campgrounds.
Oh, I think she's done better than me. All right, let's go down the walk, guys. Traction control, putting into 4 high, starting to get a bit thick up the sand ahead.
Did you do this to make it more interesting?
Yep, so dropping down to 10 PSI. We'll give it the best chance. I'm thinking we'll reverse first, and then I'll get another bigger run up to get through this soft section. I think if I go forward, we're just going to go down again.
Yeah. Good job, Izzy. It's fun. Makes it more interesting. I reckon Dad did this on purpose. What do you reckon, Maxie? Do you reckon we'll make it?
Maybe.
Looks soft though, doesn't it?
It's very soft. Feel the sand. Very.
So yeah, we're a bit windswept after that.
It's so windy.
Pretty windy on the beach. We're actually thinking we might go and have some lunch on the sand, but it's really, really windy. So we might come back up the track and find a nice place to have lunch. So Tagan Beach was actually a bit more challenging. Most of it, I'd say 80% of it is like almost rock hard. It's just that you come around this corner and it just goes to this like really thick silt
You don't
sand.
expect it either. It just comes out of nowhere.
And yeah, the car just went down. So yeah, we dug it out. We took 7 more PSI out of the tyres and we were able to get out and find our way through the beach. From there on, it's quite soft through to the beach. We did have a little drive up and down the beach as well, which was
very
nice.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Pretty choppy though out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the kids are going to be swimming in those waves.
No, it's not like the national park yesterday. So. There's a lot to explore here in Cape Arid, so we're basically only done the first section, a couple of bays and what have you. We actually go back to Perth tomorrow, unfortunately, so we've got a lot of driving tomorrow, so we don't want to be driving all day, do we? But,
but it's worth the drive, isn't it? Like it's pretty big. I think it's about an hour and a half, isn't it, from where we were staying, but it's worth it. It's beautiful.
No, it's stunning, absolutely stunning. All right, not waiting around in the next bit. This is the bit that we got bogged last time.
This corner, isn't it? Woo.
Easy. Oh.
Woo, we made it.
Tire pressures, yes. No worries. All right, I'm actually going to pump the tires back up a little bit now because they are way too soft to be driving on trails like this. Yeah, so that's sort of Cape Arid done for us for the day. There is a lot more you can do here. It's quite a big national park, but we are slightly pushed for time. It's sort of getting mid-afternoon here now. We've got an hour and a half drive to get back to Esperance. We've got to fuel up because we're driving back to Perth tomorrow and get a few supplies. So yeah, if we had more time, we would definitely do more around this national park. There's actually a couple of campgrounds as well that you could check out if you wanted to come visit.
So just super quick, there's not a lot of reception down here, but if you do need to do some research, there was some reception where the ranger station was. So when you come in on the main track, if you head towards Tagan Beach or Dolphin Cove, you'll come across the ranger station, which I believe is Optus, because you had 0, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I found
Optus for the win! Woo!
Yeah, this is weird. Like, I mean, I pay extra to have Telstra for, for good reception being remote. And Kate's had better reception on Optus pretty much the whole trip. So, I mean, go figure. I don't get this, but weird.
It was pretty handy because we just had a quick look to see if there was any more tracks or anything like that before we decided, well, realistically, we probably don't have a lot of time. No. But we could at that point. We had 4 bars just to have a quick look and see what tracks and stuff there was.
Yeah.
Maybe pre-planned before you come down, just so you know what you've got to do and where you're going and everything, just in case. There's a couple of campgrounds where Thomas Rivers are located, which look pretty cool, and they look like they'd be off-grid as well. But yeah, we just don't have enough time to go check it out today.
One more day to enjoy, one more night, probably another campfire. But yeah,
definitely.
But it's awesome down here, it really is. So yeah, definitely it's a must if you are in Esperance and you have the time, come to Cape Arid. Yeah, if you can't tell, it's a little bit cold.
It's not very often I pull out the beanie.
The beanie.
I look like a thug.
Yeah, the temperature has dropped substantially this evening. So yeah, this will be our last meal of the trip. It's sad, but we've had a really nice day. Got to explore all the surrounds of Cape Arid today, which is really nice. And a big shout out to Alan and Leanne, the caretakers here at Dunns Eco Retreat. They've been Ecopark. Yeah, they've been amazing and
so much fun.
We actually we didn't do any filming, but we just had a great time last night. A few drinks around the fire, played some silly games, and they were really good sports. So it was really nice to meet them.
Good fun.
And they even let their kids feed the baby calf, so that was really nice.
No, it's been good.
Yeah, so we've had a really nice, relaxing stay, and yeah, today was fun. Got the full drive out and got to see the coastline east of where we are at the moment. So it was really good. Yeah, back to Perth tomorrow, and back to reality. But
sadly,
we've had a really nice day.
No, it's been good.